As a nation, we face the most important 5 years I can remember.
Although Sunak's repetition of concentrating on the 5 priorities is not such a disaster as Theresa May's strong and stable slogan,
that is why I took the decision to call a general election. So that we have the strong and stable leadership we need.
It is in danger of becoming a joke.
Strong and stable leadership with me in the national interest. Or a hung parliament and coalition of chaos under Jeremy Corbyn.
First though, let's remind ourselves of the cringeworthy speech that undermined May's whole campaign. With coughing fits...
10 years after Northern Rock, our economy is back on track. The deficit is back to pre-crisis levels. The private sector has played its part too. But with government, businesses and the public sector working together, we have bounced back. We've created record numbers of jobs.
Interruptions.
While our opponents flirt with a foreign policy of neutrality and prepare for a run on the ground.
And letters falling off slogans.
Image of modern Britain in all its diversity, compassion and strength that was shared around the globe.
This Parliament just refuses to get Brexit done.
Although there are some people who actually believe Boris did get Brexit done, for others, when they watch clips like these,
We are a party that is going to get Brexit done by January the 31st, and we've got a deal that's ready to go. It's an absolutely fantastic deal, isn't it?
they're reminded of the empty, vacuous promises Johnson fired out to get people's approval. At the moment, Brexit is too sore a point to be a laughing matter. And Johnson is no longer a joker, but a turgid waste of anyone's time.
Right,
for us to be
Prime
focused
Minister,
on.
you're one of life's success stories. You were head boy at school, you had a career in finance that made you very wealthy. Now you're Prime Minister.
So back to Sunak and that 5 priorities pledge. Here, when confronted by Beth Rigby of Sky News about being a loser, watch as he uses it as a shield.
How do you feel when you lose?
Sorry,
How do you feel when you lose?
how do you mean, Beth?
Well, you're a winner in life. How do you feel when you don't win?
Well, look, my focus in this job is to deliver for the country. I've set out 5 very clear priorities: to halve inflation, grow the economy, reduce debt, cut waiting lists and stop the votes. All I'm doing every day is focus on delivering for people against those 5 priorities. I firmly believe that that's what the country wants me to do. That's what the government is committed to doing, and we're working night and day to make sure that that happens.
He's definitely in danger of overusing the 5 priorities pledge, and now I think they're officially becoming a joke.
And you lost to Liz Truss last year. Did that hurt more or less than losing over 1,000 council seats at your first test at the ballot box?
It is always disappointing to lose hard-working councillors, but the message I've taken is the country wants me to redouble our efforts to deliver for them. As I said, the 5 priorities I've set out, I believe, are the right ones: to halve inflation, grow the economy, reduce debt, cut waiting lists and stop the votes. That's what the country wants us to focus on. That's what I am focusing on day and night, and I will keep at it.
That morning, were you quite gutted?
As I said, it is disappointing to lose hard-working Conservative councillors. Many of them are friends and colleagues as well, but I'm going to work very hard to deliver for the country, and again, the 5 priorities I've set out I believe are the right ones. Those are the country's priorities: to halve inflation, grow the economy, reduce debt, cut waiting lists and stop the votes. Day and night, that's what I'm focused on, that's what the government's focused on, and whilst things are tough, I'm confident that things will improve and people will be able to see that we are delivering for them and improving their lives.
Click here for another video about Sunak's 5 priorities.